Hi guys, this is FFAN 16. Welcome to a Vital Bracelet guide on using your original VBs and your DIM cards with the new app. As you guys are aware, the old app got retired on March 13th, and we are left with the Vital Arena app. Now, there are some features within this app that are missing from the old one, and it makes it a little bit harder to train your original DIMs on your original watches. Please note, if you're training your original DIMs on the BE watch, some of this will be a lot easier than on your older watch. We'll be going into the discussion today what these features are and what you can do right now to help train your Digimon on your original watches. Let's get started. As you guys are aware, there are 3 sections to the app. The original Vital Bracelet series, which is your first release watches and your V models. Then you have your Vital Hero section. These are the watches that were released in North America. And then finally, you have your BE section. This is for the newest released watches. Now, your DIM cards from your first release all the way up to your BE release will work on your BE watch, but any BE DIMs will not work on your older model watches, which we went through in a previous video. Today, I want to focus on what you can do about training your Digimon if you only have your Vital Bracelet V and your Vital Hero watches and you have not upgraded to your BE yet, or you're like me and you have many different watches from your original set all the way up to the BE release, and you're still working on getting your complete DIM cards on your older watches. So let's go into the Vital Hero section, and we're going to pick Digimon, and then okay. All right, so you're running your older watches with your DIM cards, and you have all your Digimon loaded in. So of course the old app has closed. And you want to keep training your Digimon, especially if you have babies or you're working on some of your champions and ultimates to get them up to Mega. Some things you're going to notice missing. There's no extra missions, as the Vital Bracelet BE can give you unlimited workouts, and you could get all the PP, aka trophies, that you need to train your older model DIMs. Unfortunately, on your existing watches, they only have a set number of exercises per day that max out, and you have to wait till the next day to be able to do more. We can do a small trick to be able to continue to exercise on your watches in the same day, which I will show you in this video. The other things you notice that are missing are items. Now, this could be crucial because there's no healing for your Digimon if it gets injured. There's no band-aids. So you have to take a little bit more care in the battles you're choosing on your watches, so you don't injure your Digimon and have to wait till it feels better in the app. There's also no way to increase or decrease your vitals. I utilized that a lot on the old watch, as it helped me quickly get to the stats I needed to evolve. There's also no items for your mood boosters. I'm hoping they have the opportunity to introduce items, especially a lot of the ones we just mentioned, into this app. Now, when it comes to missions, I don't think Bandai is going to reintroduce them into their newest app. They're going to want you to upgrade to the BE, where it is a lot easier to gain PP for your original DIM by simply doing more workouts. I don't see them supporting their original releases, which really sucks for the Vital Bracelet Hero, as it just got released within the last year and a bit here in the North American region. So hopefully they bring out the BE worldwide availability really quickly here. Another quick thing I want to mention here before we go into management of our Digimon on our older Vital Bracelets is there's no tamer rank. There's only your battle rank. I miss my tamer rank. I want to evolve as a tamer, not a battler. And let's face it, the battle arena on this app is really lackluster. The online battle matchup I have not been able to trigger, and it's just something they really need to work on. One thing also I've noticed for the training aspect, that if you are using your older watches, is there's no evolution timer in the app here. So let's say I want to look at this Digimon here, and I want to see when is he going to evolve. In the old app, it gave you a counter to his next evolution. If you guys know where this is in the app, please let me know, because I have not been able to find how long this sucker is going to take till he digivolves. So if I hold down and launch him, his details are very minuscule. I don't have much details here. All I know is his vitals, his HP, AP, and BP, which really is useless for these older Digimon DIMs, and items. And let's face it, the items right now are non-existent for your Digimon. I hope at some point they really expand this section here to be able to give us more details about our Digimon. We don't know anything of the details we had in the original app that were very useful in training your Digimon. So I'm hoping they bring that section back. So let's see how we can train and manage our Digimon from the Vital Arena into our original watches. I'm going to use my Vital Bracelet V for this demonstration, but everything I show you on my V can be done on the original DM version of the watch, as well as the Hero version of the watch. So there's a Digimon I was training and he just digivolved. So we're gonna find him and I'm gonna show you again as a quick overview on how to transfer your Digimon. And this goes for any areas within the app to transfer your Digimon from the app to your watch. All right, so I'm gonna transfer this Digimon. Let's go. So what you wanna do first is hold down on the Digimon you want to transfer and bring up that screen we had just a moment ago. You're gonna press send. And it's gonna do the, are you sure you wanna send this character? You have to send it to the Vital Bracelet. Now, I can't send it to the Hero. I can only send it to the V and the DM version of the watch, the original two. Okay, so it's gonna do everything we're familiar with the original app. It's gonna do the check. So let's get this into app pairing mode. And I'm gonna hit check card. And we're gonna do the, wait for the, good. Okay, and we're going to check card installation. Now, if you haven't had this one on, you'd have to do your DIM card load. Touch again. And there she be. All right, let's take a look at what we could do with our original Vital Bracelets and our Digimon and how we can do some training. So let's take a look at what this Digimon has right now. So my vitals are 12. Heartbeats, step 70. Okay, day 1. My evolution. My DP, HP, and AP. 0 battles. No trophies. And, well, what can we do for trophies? So if I'm going to work on evolutions and I want to get a certain trophy count. Now, the way you could get trophies with this, because there's no special missions, is you have to do your training missions on the watch. Your normal mission is preset. Your hard missions are a certain amount of exercises that will repopulate every day. So the special missions, again, those are those missions that you would have loaded in from the app. This is essentially dead now that there's no special missions with the new app, so this section won't be used. And of course, your adventure mission. Let's take a look at what your normal mission is. Your normal missions change every day. There's a select few that will repopulate. Today, I've got win 1 battle and I'll get 1 trophy. Now, our hard missions are what we really gonna utilize and kind of cheese here to get the trophies we need. Just like the new watch, you've got the dash, punch, crunches, and all those, but you only get them on the older watches once per day, and then it says your missions are done. Now, you could cheese the time on your watch to reset for the next day, and it'll allow you to continue to do more missions. And unless you're willing to put your Digimon back on your phone, wait for tomorrow, and continue on until you get the trophies you need, this will be the quickest way to do it. And you can reset your time once you are done getting the trophies you need to evolve your Digimon. So let's quickly take a look here. I'm going to do a mission. and we'll see max amount of points. So first I'm gonna cheese it. Okay, mission cleared. So you could get anywhere from 1 to 2 trophies. So I got 1. So we're probably gonna see the minimum you could get in a day. What's our next mission? Squats. Okay. Cleared. And we got 2 there. So far, minimum of 2, maximum of 4. Crunchies. So far 3 exercises and punching. This will be the 4th. Okay. And is there any more today? Let's see. Okay. So there's 4 exercises with a max total of trophies being 8 trophies a day. Minimum amount of trophies being 4 a day from this section. Now what do? You need 20 trophies, let's say, to evolve to that next Digimon. Or you need 15. And you want to just get it all done and out of the way so you don't have to worry about those stats. The 2 things you can do. 1, I can move this Digimon back onto the app and wait till tomorrow to continue his or her training. Or I can go and reset the time. So I'm going to go to my time and I'm going to put it to 1 minute to midnight and let it roll over itself. So let's go 17th, which it is today. But I'm going to go to 11:59. Okay. Okay. And we're going to wait 1 minute and see if the missions reset. Right, so it's 11:59 now at night. Digimon isn't asleep, of course, which is fine. Now, if you have the older, really old Vital Bracelet watch, your Digimon's going to want to be asleep right now, which is fine. If your Digimon's asleep and it rolls over to midnight, change the time to when your Digimon's awake and continue training. All right, so it is midnight. Now let's go see if the missions have reset. Here we go. And there you go, guys. I can continue training my Digimon for more. So it's a way to cheese the date and time. Mostly the time. Put it to 1 minute to midnight. Right, there's 2 more trophies. So I can continue training my Digimon. Now, once I'm done, I'll set the time back, but for right now, just keep pushing the time forward until you get your needed trophy. Let's take a look at battles. Normally on the old app, you'd accumulate a lot of battles by doing those special missions because you need to battle to get the trophies. This, you can't do that anymore. It's simply gonna be find an NFC, get your Digimon into battle. It doesn't matter if they win or lose, it's the total amount of battles they are engaged in that win or lose is your total battle count you'll need for your next evolution. So if we go to my Digimon right now, they have 0 battles. So because of the missions we've done, I've been able to accumulate so far 8 trophies. And since I put the time to tomorrow, I could get a max trophy count of another 6 on top of this because I've already gotten 2 from the first mission. So let's take a look at this Digimon and see what they need to Digivolve. So I'm running this Digimon here. Okay, Chadoraemon. And what I need for my next evolution, either 8, which I've met already by doing that time change trick, 10 or 12. So I could realistically meet my trophy count, or AKA PP count, by just resetting my time once in this evolution. Now, if I do get the minimum amount of trophies, I would get this guy here, because the minimum amount of trophies I would get is 8. The maximum trophies I would get is 16. Now, if I do get the minimum of 8, I'd have to reset my time one more time to be able to get to the 12. A little bit of an inconvenience, but you can still train your Digimon within a short period of time, and you don't have to wait to load them into your app and back into your watch for the next day. You also need 15 or more battles, 10 battles, 10 battles. Vitals are pretty high for my next evolution, which is fine. I can work on that. You're gonna rely a lot on your watch's details, because the app no longer shows you details in regards to your Digimon individually. Also, the watch was the place to go and see your trophy count for that evolution anyways. So you're gonna rely a lot on your Digimon section. Now, so you're gonna do your battle count, you're gonna match it up, as well as your trophy count to match it up to the app. So I hope you can raise your Digimon a little bit easier on your old watches. I know I have quite a few that I want to complete on my old watch before I start completing them on the new ones. All right, guys, if you need some more help in regards to the app, your Vital Bracelets, your Vital Bracelet Hero, or BE, please leave me comments down below and I'll try to do a video. I really like hearing from you guys to see what type of help you would like to see. Like, sub, leave that comment, and as always, guys, happy games!